Good morning, guys. Good morning. How do you show up not prepared? Well, I don't know if I'm prepared. Do I want to be prepared? Good morning, everybody. I'm going to drop a little song and then we're going to get right into a little chit chat about this and that. Music is the key. Music is what's on my mind. We're coming off a Saturday night. Woo! Rolling into a Sunday morning. Good morning, my YouTube crew. Thank you all for stopping by. Let's go with this smooth jam. A little acapella right here. Is it acapella? Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Let's get to it. I want a Sunday. All right, people, let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. He wants a Sunday kind of love. What's better than a Sunday love? I don't know, man. You know, some people. First, we gotta have coffee. That's number one. Let me roll off of this Saturday night situation and get my coffee flowing. I'm not prepared. As you can imagine, it was a late Saturday night. But coffee makes everything nicey nice, right? Yeah, he's good, Gina. Very good. Good morning, guys. Mike F, Gina, Annie. Hey, Annie. I am NB8. Arms. Arms is here. Mike F is going back to sleep. Dominique, you're nice to see you, cuz. Thanks for stopping in. Gina. ALV dropping links like a champ this morning. Killing it. Nice. That's what we do here, guys. We build each other. That's a Tommy Stigs shirt, yeah. That's a Tommy. B. Subscribe, like, share. Tommy Stigs. It's my YouTube experience. You know I'm fucking nuts. You know I don't care. I don't give a shit. I'm wearing this to a wrestling tournament. Forget about it. The YouTube shirt. You already got me laughing. My lips are dry because I was out all night, up all night, talking all night, doing this and that all night. I think I gotta go see the guy in Bergen County, but here's the problem. I can't go see my guy on Sundays because Bergen County has a blue law. Bergen County, New Jersey, they shut down all retail. We can't shop on Google. Why? It's crazy. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this guy's gonna make me hoodies, hats, guinea tees for the girls. Guinea tees for the girls, you know, the strings. The thongs will be coming out. That's down the line. We got to design that. I might need a little help with that, ladies. I don't know. You know, I need a little help with the thong design. But we're gonna make it happen. We're taking it off the Cadillac thong design, and then we're gonna make it. We're gonna make the Tommy Stigs coffee. We're gonna make the Tommy Stigs YouTube Experience thong limited edition. I don't think we're gonna make them red. I think we're gonna make them black and white. So that's what we're going to do. The Tommy Stigs apparel store will be coming soon. Stay tuned. Only thing is I can't go see my guy on Sundays because Bergen County has some fucked up blue law where they shut everything down. All right? Now, I know I'm going to get a copyright claim on this. That's why I open it up with a song before I start talking, because then I go back into the StreamYard and make an MB shirt. Then I go back into the StreamYards and then I just chop that part out. I love to open up with that beautiful song. That is my Sunday song, a Sunday kind of love, because Saturday night, you know, people waking up Sunday morning, maybe hooked up, maybe had some shenanigans, maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe they were out dancing. Who knows what Saturday night brought? But some people are looking for that Sunday kind of love. I'm cool waking up in my place alone on Sunday. That's just me. Now, here's a funny thing. Let me tell you something about living alone. Especially if somebody does a channel like this and talks in the morning, right? I don't know what my voice sounds like until I push live. Nobody else is in the house. It's only me. So the first thing I do when I get up is I put on music. Music is the key because I have music on all day and all night here. I just leave music on. So you don't know how you sound until you log on. So do you get up? Do you talk to yourself? Do you say self? Just like that. Do you say self? How do I sound today? Am I morning show ready? You don't know until you talk. When there's nobody in the house, there's nobody to talk to. You're the one and run. Yeah. Boom, boom, next. A M B. A I M N B A. You do the one and run. So, yeah. Hey, here for a good time, not a long time. Have a good time. No regrets. Just wipe your feet on the rug when you come in. The rest will be taken care of. And if you behave, I'll let you go home with a YouTube shirt. Any lady that enters the building can go home with a YouTube shirt. Hello, lovers. More coffee. Give me a minute. This is stuff. Okay, music. Did everyone see my tribute to Theme Do? Yes, it was very good. My man. Got a technical crew here. Did you guys see me hijack Ralphie's show yesterday? I jumped right into his car. That was great, Ant. Really good job. Theme Do has entered the building. What's up, Paisan? Hope you had a great night. Yeah, I jumped right into Ralphie's car. Nobody saw it? It's at 16 minutes on Ralphie's live yesterday. I don't know if it was on Ralph Mucci or the Wise Up show. I'm not sure. Mike John, what's up, cuz? What do you think about last night, huh? So anyway, music. You see how music can change your mood up and down and all around? We spoke about this many, many, many times over here. Music, music, music. So last night I was at a place. The music was all over the place. They did Italian music. They did dance music, disco music. Only song they didn't play was The Hustle, which is what I was waiting for. Yeah, you knocked like this. The only thing, yeah, I knocked. Open up. I jumped right in his car. Well, Mike, whatever they do, they do. The only thing they didn't play was The Hustle. I was waiting for The Hustle. They played some disco, but gotta be honest with you, being at a club or a venue, disco isn't gonna do it if you play for too long. And that techno shit, I can't stand that garbage. That's from the 90s, I think. When did the techno come in? So we had disco, we had freestyle, and then I think we had obviously rock and roll before disco came in. And then disco for a short period, and then freestyle for a short period, and then that techno garbage in the 90s, which was fucking garbage. Oh, thank you. I thought you were going to get straightened out. No, techno 90s was garbage. So what happened was I hung out in the clubs, 80s, late 80s, whatever, 90s. And then I guess I caught the tail end of the good music, getting dressed, going out, all of that shit, right? Because I'm only 53, so I wasn't out in the disco years. They did try to keep it going. You would have to be 10 years, at least 10 years older than me. Approximately 10 years older than me to be part of the disco genre. 53, in your 50s, you weren't part of the disco genre. You would have to be in your 60s. So I missed that by a couple of years, not bad. So, the 60 to 70 age group, that 60 to 70 age group now was the core of disco. And then after that, the 50s, young 50s, 55-ish, caught that techno wave, which was garbage. No, I did not, Gino. I didn't hear it. Now I gotta text myself this. Guns N' Roses. Hold on, let me text myself. Guns N' Roses, Godfather. I could blow the show and put it on here, right? Guns N' Roses. Oh, I got that, cuz. Thank you for that, Gino. So, yeah. But I will tell you, the one music that makes you get going will be disco. Of course, everybody kind of knows that. It has that beat. Unfortunately, it's not really music. Disco is not instruments. There's no talent involved. I think it's all synthesizing, whatever. We spoke about that many times. Anyway, the topic is that music goes up and down, up and down, up and down, and the way the DJ plays the music changes the whole vibe of the wedding or the nightclub or whatever it might be. That DJ changes the whole vibe of the whole place. It's crazy. But when disco comes on, the girls know. They get moving. Yeah, nice. Nice. Yeah, very nice. Chipper Jones, I don't know who the fuck Chipper Jones is, but I don't follow sports at all. All I know is the Giants are out, so football season's over. Football season started yesterday for me when the Giants were still in it, and football season ended yesterday when the Giants were eliminated. That's it. It's summer. Forget about it. Wrap it up. Oh, no, no, no. We'll have Super Bowl, though, because you got to eat. Okay. I like the commercials for the Super Bowl. I don't care about the men in tights. Those animals. They're all animals anyway. Okay, Guns N' Roses. I will check that out. I will check that out. Plastic sleeve, yeah. Yeah. So that's the story, guys. Music up and down. When I got too old, I was hanging out. I was, when you're hanging out in the clubs, you're hanging out in the club, showed no effort. I know, I saw it on the TV. At the place I was at, they had the MMA on the TV and they had the football game on the TV. All big TVs. So I was watching the MMA fighting. I wasn't really watching it. I can't watch that shit. It's not for me. So the coffee is kicking in. I got a new coffee pot yesterday. And here we are. It's Sunday morning. I'm going for a Sunday diner breakfast. I must have it. Yeah. I've got Sunday kind of breakfast. I'm going to have a nice breakfast today. And then I may have to run out to Mulberry Street. I got to see. I may run out to maybe I have to run out to Manhattan for about a half hour. And then shoot right back into Jersey. I got to see. Waiting for a phone call. If the phone call comes through, I got to shoot out to Manhattan real quick. Just for a quick minute. Even when you're talking the right stuff, you know. No, is that Joey or is that MB? I don't know who's using that account now, guys. Is that Joey or is that MB? Cause is it Joey or Andy? Who knows now? You don't know anymore. If it's Joey, welcome in. Nice to see you. If it's Joey, nice to see you, cuz. Thanks for stopping by. It is Lauren. Okay. Hello, Lauren. Really nice color coordination. You know me and my colors. Well, you know my favorite color is red. I'm all about the red and white. Red is my favorite color. Sinatra has all those colors in that picture right there. You see all those colors? Beautiful colors. You know how I am with the colors. That's how I do it. And Sinatra, I play a little Sinatra today. Like I said, all the moods change when you got the music going. Last night I was getting ready. I had the Summer Wind on, Ralph Mucci's jam. That was good. And that's where we're at. So when I came out of that, when the music really changed to that techno garbage, when it changed over to that techno garbage, I said, I can't hang anymore. I can't hang anymore. So when was that? 97-ish. 96. 96, I think, was techno. Because I don't know what glasses I need on right now. I don't know what I'm comfortable with right now. These are my regular ones. I gotta go for glasses. Was techno the 90s? Does anybody friggin' know? I don't even know. I had some trouble. At the end of my going out times, I had some trouble. I had a court case going. I had a short, brief incarceration. When I came out from incarceration, I was on a little bit of a supervised release thing, but I went and bounced at the nightclubs at Seaside Heights. I worked at the door checking IDs, but the music was horrendous, horrendous. Mid '90s, yeah. So I guess around '96, '97, I was working the doors at the clubs in Seaside. I was bouncing. I couldn't really bounce. They didn't want me inside because I didn't want to get into any trouble. They didn't want me to get into any trouble. So all I did was check IDs. I was a bouncer at the door at the clubs in Seaside. One or two summers, I don't even remember. But that was my job, check IDs. I didn't give a fuck. And the broads are like, anyway, you know what happens to the guy at the door, right? You know what happens to the guy that works the door. I didn't want to bounce because I didn't need to get into any altercations inside the club. I couldn't have that happen to me, otherwise they would violate you. Even if you jaywalk, if you're on a supervised type of release from any type of situation, probation, parole, supervised release, whatever you're on, you can't even jaywalk or they violate you. They're just looking to violate you. So you're basically doing time on the outside. But my point is the music changed. I couldn't hang in the club anymore. It was not for me. The chicks weren't dancing. The girls were they were doing the ecstasy shit, and it just was not for me. So I moved along. And I said, I like to be part of the scene. I still like to be out here, you know. Coming out of a cage, you want to see what's going on in the world. And, yeah, you got to keep the peace, but I couldn't end up with any issues. No pinky ring, no nothing today, Christopher Toro. Hey, you know what happens with the guy at the door, Gina. Use your imagination. The guy at the door is model on what happens with the guy at the door. What could happen with the guy at the door? Unbelievable. It's all trouble thing, dude. That's why they put me out the door instead of inside, you know? Yeah, Biggs. You know what goes on at the door. That was a great job to come home to, right? That was a great job to come home to. I know, MB, and I watched it. So my friends that own bars, they had a problem because my group drank. You know, we drank when we went out. Then I come out, I'm in the clubs, and there's bottles of water all over the place. I said, what the fuck's going on with bottles of water? Why is there water everywhere? You know, they pop the things, they drink water, and then blah, 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 blah. But, how do you get into this? How do you talk about this? Spending the night with an individual that has partaken in the activities of chewing the E's is something out of control. It's out of control. Late night shenanigans with somebody that's on the E. Wow, man. What a tip. Whoa. Barry White has nothing on that. Mm-hmm. Fight. Yeah, wow, MB, I keep it real. You know, you go home with a lady that's on the E, and you're not. Oh my God. Let's just say I'm well rounded in a lot of different aspects of life. I just leave it like that. But the E times were good for some and bad for others. Yeah, Mike John, I understand. You know, it's just, but listen, I saw it all. I saw it all. I saw the coke years. I never did any of that shit, but I saw a lot of fucking crazy shit. And when you're with somebody that's on the E, holy shit. I think I have a little bit of an older crowd here, so you may not have experienced that. Most of you were probably married at the time I was hanging out. Now you can't do anything because you get bad when you're dead. Well, it's true, MB, but you don't really need them. I mean, that was a phase, I guess you can say, a phase, but it was interesting. So I like that I could talk about every type of. I kind of didn't miss any. How do you say it? Any vibe, I guess. All the vibe changes. Disco was big. Disco was coke, broads, quaaludes, pills like that. Disco was nuts. So I caught some of that. I used to go to a place called the Surf Club, and they were still discoing, and I used to go after the older ladies at the place called the Surf Club. And then I went to the other clubs where they played some dance music, but I just totally lost it when you better believe it, MB. You better believe it. Try first, mort. You're done. I know, MB. It's serious. So I tell my kids, listen, they're college kids. They're gonna drink. They're gonna have a good time. They're gonna do this, that, and the other thing. I just tell my kids, don't let anybody bring you a drink. Don't let anybody give you a drink. Try to drink a bottled drink. I try to school them the best that I can, but hey, you don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, I never did it either, but I watched. Forever the observer, right? You know me, guys. I'm forever the observer. I watch. Say little, watch a lot, and enjoy what comes your way. So being a guy working the door at the club, and the shenanigans inside the club, and phew, that's some fun times, man. That's some fun times. Now you got the bros that are out now. They're in their 50s, 60s. Where were you guys when we were hanging out? Where were you? You were breastfeeding already? Where were you? Now they want to come out in their 50s, put their tits out, and come to the club like they're coming correct. You're not correct. Go back. Go clean out a closet. Go make some manicotti. You don't belong in the club. Go home. You missed the boat. It is over. It is over. Oh my God, MB, can you imagine? It would not work out well. I use it. Ralph, what do you mean nobody uses it? I say broads because I'm an old school guy. Do I have to do everything to modern times? Do you have everything in modern times? No, you don't. Neither do I. I have an old. I still say lady friend. I say broads. I say open the door for a girl. All different things. Yeah. Oh my God. I can't go in the club now. I would lose my mind in there. I use broads. Well, we use broads. Look, things change. I know the terminology changes, right? Clothes style changes, but you can still dress like a classic man, right? Nobody dresses like a classic man anymore. I do. Nobody uses the word broads. I do. Nobody combs their hair back. That's over. I do. Well, no, I spike it. I'm modern with my hairstyle, I think. Broads is just an old word. At time, it'll withstand the test of time. Clothes, hairstyle, terminology, cars, the way we dress, all these things, some of the old stuff sticks. We know what you meant, ALV. So I say broads. I say broads. And then you got the people. So you got the 50s plus out there, right? You're not 20. Go home and clean out a closet. Go to ShopRite. Go food shopping. Go home. It ain't happening. You don't belong here. You're trying to defy time. Come on. Nothing better than a woman aging gracefully the way she should. Just age. There's nothing more beautiful than the natural progression of a woman. with the Botox and all this other shit. Forget about it. It's crazy. If I twerk, I might get stuck. I can try and be, but I might get stuck. Chicks and babes. I say broads. I love it. And they like it too. Because, you know, I'm out. Let's say I'm out, and because I have that type of personality, so I'll go up to a whole bunch of broads, and I'll say, look at these broads. I'll go up to a humbly dressed, nice looking group of girls, and I will say, hey, look at these broads. And then that's the sparks of conversation. So easy. It's so easy to talk to people. For some. I could just walk up to and talk to anybody and have a conversation about anything. I am fluent in nothing. I know a little bit about a lot of things. That makes for interesting conversation because when you talk to somebody, you ask for their feedback. You never say I. No, it's not that way. No, it's not that way. No, that's not how we did it. When you speak to somebody, they love to hear when you ask their opinion. What's your opinion of this music? So this morning, the topic was music. So you speak to a bunch of ladies, and then you say to the ladies, look at those broads over there. Because broads is a term. Look at those broads over there. I don't know. So Sinatra used the term broads. The lady is a tramp. We use the word tramp. Wow, that's a whole other classification of the ladies. Look at those tramps over there. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves. So anyway, you go up to a group of ladies and you say, look at those broads over there. What do you think about the music? Do they know how to dance to it? It's so easy to make good conversation. Get into a conversation with an individual. The first thing they see is your appearance. Are you in style? Do you look right? Is your hair modern? Are your clothes modern? Do you look today or do you look like you just did 25 years in the joint? If you look like you just did 25 years in the joint and you didn't change anything up, you're still wearing Reebok Classics, we have a problem, right? So, other than that, you could spark up any conversation about anything. There's so many topics. But don't act like you are fluent in one because you'll never get a good conversation. So, the first thing is the appearance. Look at that broad over there. Well, look at that lady over there. She's nice. She's got the boots on. She's all dressed, put together, nice outfit. Then you look at the broad over there with the fuck me pumps on, right? She's got the fuck me pumps on. I speak real here, right? You got Reebok Classics. The fuck me pumps on and the boots that are in modern time, right? And you go. And there you go. Well, look at her hairstyle. Look at her hairstyle. Look at his hairstyle. Look at his hairstyle. He looks like Johnny Depp. He looks like John Travolta. He looks like Justin Timberlake. What are they going to do? Who are they going to talk to? So the first impression is that look. Is this guy got it together? Does this lady have it together? Can we talk? Then we talk about music. We talk about this. We talk about that. We talk about the other thing. But the first impression has got to be your appearance. There's nothing you can do about it. You could be heavy. You could be thin. It's all about how you dress and carry yourself. But you got to be up to a little bit of modern times. She got the fuck me pumps on. This is true, right, Mike John? That's not a term? Yeah, this. Forget about copyright claim. This might get taken down. And my YouTube advisors are going to say, Stigs, we told you not to say the word fuck in your show. But it's Sunday. I'm coming off a long night. I don't even know what cloud I'm on right now. You're getting the morning after Stigs. This is what you get. This was laying there. I threw it on. Hanging there. Nothing was there. Everything hangs there. It was hanging there. First thing I saw. All right, let me rock the Tommy Stigs attire today. Right? First impression this morning when you logged on. Oh, he's got a Tommy Stigs shirt on. First impression was he's either fucking nuts or I want one. I don't know. What was it? First impression when I went live is, oh, Tommy Stigs shirt. That's interesting. He's a fucking retard. Look at that idiot. Or, wow, maybe I'll get one. That'd be cool to wear around. I don't know. Why can't I curse? I don't care. This show gets taken down. It's Sunday morning. I don't care. I'm living in the moment. instead of having a trying to have perfection. Imperfection is perfection. And that's what I say about the ladies. Imperfection is perfection. Don't try to be so perfect. Imperfection is a beautiful thing. So, we're having a good talk, a good chat. If these words go into the show today, if they're fitting, if the words are fitting, yeah, I'm big. If the words are fitting, they flow. If the show goes away, the show goes away. Good example for theme do, yes. I hear you. All right, so we're acting right today. Sticks, one time I told her, sweet cheeks, I was going to put her in my sauce and try. Model, you're out of your mind, theme do. Yeah, so this is just, first impression is the style, the way you look, the way you carry yourself. Are you a throwback to the 70s? Are you looking like a modern man? Or are you looking like, you came out of prison after 25 years? Are you a lady that got married 30 years ago, breastfed 4 kids, sits down to the floor, and you push them up, and now you want to come back out? We can see it. We can tell. We can just tell. It's very simple. You know what I mean? So if you look like a lady that, you can't wear an IOU shirt or just, she's just coming out. If she has her hair in a banana clip, right, we have a problem. So this first impression, she's stuck in the 70s. Change your hairstyle, girl. Come on. Now they use an iron, all right? They iron their hair now. We don't do all of this. So if you see a broad that's out now, that was breastfeeding for six babies, we got a problem. You never can be. 99 cents. I guess she like that. Likes the terminology. Thank you, MB. Oh my God, that's great. Super sticker. I don't even know what that is. All right. Super sticker. So yeah, that's it. If the show goes down, the show goes down. We're speaking real. We're talking about music. We're talking about the night scene. I'm giving you some observations of what I saw last night, where I was, what I was doing. No decaf today, no. It's not a decaf day for me. Come on, guys. I'm still reeling from last night. We were going until, I don't know when we were going until. But, as you can see, I don't get over the top. I just have a couple of cocktails, a few drinks. They were having cosmopolitans, a few nice drinks at the bar last night. Yeah. Gerard has entered the building. Hello, sir. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. As always, your presence is a present. Okay. It's a good thing you came in now. You may have not have liked some of the words we used a little while ago. I can reiterate if you would like. I don't know. Well, guys, drop your links. Remember to drop your links. Drop your links for Ralphie's show tonight. Copyright claim. Cocoa Butter Barbie, good morning. Copyright claim on the last video I posted. That's the daughter. I'm all crooked over here. So that was the talk. Really? I don't know how I got into Fuck Me Pumps and hair from the 70s and ecstasy, but that's where we went. We spoke about ecstasy, Fuck Me Pumps, broads, hair, style of dress, Reebok classics, and music. Music. Why? Saying Fuck Me Pumps is bad? I mean, we know what they are. Everybody knows. And it's quite all right. I mean, hey, man. Everybody's got needs, right? Oh, we spoke about... Oh, yeah. Coffee, very nice. I don't want no sun. I like it cloudy. I'm good with cloudy. Unless it's summer. Nice recap for Gerard. I mean, Gina, that was basically it. We opened with music. We opened with me working at the door at the bars. We said about me looking for the older ladies when I was a younger individual. Never liked the young girls, the older women. I appealed more to the older women. And then, working at the club. What happens at the bar? What happens at the door? Why I couldn't be a bouncer and had to work at the front door. and then a few other things. So I'm gonna leave it at that. We got a little graphic. We talked about ecstasy, sex on ecstasy. Hey, what the hell? This is reality TV right here. Now you can't get this on Channel 7 because we can't speak like this, but we can get this on Tommy Stiggs' morning show. We can talk like this, right? And if the show gets dropped into the trunk, what are we gonna do, Gerard? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Now, Entourage. I don't know if any of you guys ever saw the show Entourage. That's how my crew rolls. Entourage. Anybody ever see the show Entourage? That's how we do it. That's how we do it, basically. That's how we look. Me and my crew go out. Now they Uber. Everybody Ubers. Holy shit. There was 15 Ubers outside when I was trying to leave. I'm like, get out of the way. I gotta go. You see the white caddy over there? Can you move all these 15 Uber X's out of the way? I gotta get out of here. Good morning, Tammy. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I saw it a long time ago. So what? Oh, Entourage. Great show. Great show. Yep. It's an awesome show. Can you still get reruns? It should never have gone away. That show could stay forever. I loved it. Every Sunday night. I think it was on Sunday nights. Yeah, Entourage. What a good show it was. Really, really a good show. I tell you one thing, being single women are more forward today than ever. Of course. Why wouldn't they be? Why wouldn't? Yeah, of course they're forward. It's awesome. It's crazy. It's good though. Hey, the boom boom next. It's what it's it's a good thing. Yeah. So that's it. That's what goes on. The clubs are different now. The music has changed. Things are just different. But what happens now in the clubs is there really is no modern music. One and run. Boom boom next. And B. Boom boom next. Boom boom next. Because that's funny. I'm looking for shirts that I can't find, MB. I'm looking for dress shirts that I can't find. Now I'm wondering where they are, MB. Now I know where the shirts are. I got shirts that I can't find, Gabish. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You lose shirts. See, where I live, it's in an area where I walk to clubs and bars. I can just walk to clubs and bars. So all I used to do was I would call it my room key. I take my room key because I don't have to drive anywhere. I can walk to all the hot spots, right? So I call it a room key. And 10 minutes into the conversation, they might ask you where you live, what's going on, where you living now, beep, bop, bop. I say right here, here's my room key. Where? Right there, next door, across the street, down the block, over there. Oh, a room key. Yes, and there's 2 chocolates on the bed because you never know what's going to happen. No, we take it like that. There you go. Are they all texting in the clubs? Gerard, I got to tell you. No, they're not. One thing that is happening is they are taking a lot of pictures, I could tell you that. Texting, once you start talking to somebody, no. Well, that's up to you. You see, if they're texting instead of conversating with you, you are the problem because they're not conversating with you. You're not interesting enough to conversate with, So it's good. Nobody goes home alone anymore. You really shouldn't. You shouldn't be alone on a Saturday night. There's no reason for it. If you're alone on a Saturday night, it's by choice, or you're going to the wrong places. Because, come on, the field is open. The field is open. But you never know what you're getting because some look good, but they're polluted. And everybody's going to have baggage. So don't worry about all that baggage shit. You either deal with it or move along. Kids, dogs, parents, exes, this, that, the other thing. It's all part of life. But there's people lost in the world because they really want to get into a relationship, or they don't want to get into a relationship, and they're trying to find their ex-husband out there. They're trying to replace. They're trying to. Oh my God, I'm hungry. See, I'm hungry. My stomach's growling. They're trying. The people. A lot of the people that are out in the clubs are like, I don't want to be here. I want to be with my ex. I want to be with my ex-husband. I want to be with my ex-wife. I got a friend, divorced. He's got a beautiful girl, hot looking chick, but he's miserable, and I can see it on his face. He's miserable. He's with a beautiful girl, and he's just not feeling it because he's stuck on his ex. You know, when you break up a marriage, some people are stuck on their ex. So some people are trying to replace their ex. So then you can't let your guard down when you're out. Because you really don't want to be there. You'd rather be home, her reading a book, you watching TV. I'm just using something fake. So when you're out in the club, you really don't want to be there. And so for those people, they don't even have the desire to pick somebody up. It's just like, I don't really want to be here, but I'm here because I got to be here. But there's other options. There's other options. You ain't going to find them at the local club, at the local bar. You're not going to find the replacement. So a lot of people can't get over what they got out of, and all they're trying to do is trying to replace that man or that woman, whatever it might be. It could be either way. It goes either way. Be that as it may, as long as you have a good time, it doesn't make a difference, right? We're here for a good time, not a long time. So whatever it is, it is. It doesn't matter. It all goes back to music, because music will change the mood. Music will change that mood. You go from a depressing song to a disco song. You go from a disco song to Billy Joel. And you're all over the place. Sinatra and back and forth. Of course, my go-to is Sinatra. But a lot of people out there, music in the club, they were probably pissed. I never saw any of that. Earphones in the club, I never saw any of that. So, it's very interesting. But a lot of people that are out there don't want to be out there. They're just trying to replace what they had. I hear girls say they will get, the only person they want to go date is their ex. They're stuck on their ex. What are you going to do? How do you know they're pretty? Where are we seeing pictures? What the hell am I missing here? Kawfee's saying we have a lot of pretty listeners. Where are we seeing pictures? It's not like Facebook. I don't see pictures. Well, I see our little thumbnails. I mean, I know clearly what Lauren looks like. I could describe, I could describe MB down to a T. But where are the ladies? How are we seeing they are pretty? I don't see any pictures. Oh, Facebook. I got you. Gotcha. I hear you. Yeah. Through the Facebook, yeah. I thought you meant on here, yeah. Facebook's different. But also, those pictures, that's not really them. Because they're all made up and they look like... You got to see them in ShopRite. That's when they look hot. Ponytail, ShopRite. No, I don't find... No, Facebook, no. Inbox a lady on Facebook. You look pretty. Nice to see you. You're friends with such and such? And then I get the call. Who's that creep? Do you hang around with her? She inboxed me. Do you hang around with him? He inboxed me. Oh, yeah, it's terrible. I choose the old-fashioned way, man. Right here, face-to-face, let's talk. Give me a call. Because on the Instagrams and the Facebooks, those pictures aren't really them. Like I said, they look hot when you see them in ShopRite with the hair in a ponytail, trying to get dinner together. What am I cooking? That's hot. Shopping cart overflowing. Can I help you to your car? You know what I mean? That's the one. ShopRite, the hot ones come out. Can sell, yeah. So yeah, it's simple. It's simple. So yeah, you're a creep if you're inboxing on YouTube, on Oh boy, hold on a minute. Hello? Nothing much, doing a show. What's going on? Alright, bye. When Grandma Stiggy calls me, I get nervous. Ay, ay, ay. When my mother calls this early in the morning, I get nervous. Facebook is fake. It's fake book. Yeah. They're not really them. That's why I like when they, I'd rather see them out. Regular stuff. Car wash, ponytail. Yeah. Of course, Gerard. That's when they're in their native way. I don't like to see them all made up. They're all filtered, Ralph. You don't have filtered. We all have filters on there. We don't even know it. Are all your pictures native? They're not, unfortunately. And I will tell you why. Because even myself, if I take a picture sometimes and I post it onto Facebook, I said, that doesn't look like me. Where's my wrinkles? Where are my wrinkles? I have wrinkles. Why does my color look different? So there's a filter in your phone. It's automatic. I don't think we realize that. I think there's a setting in the phone. All of our pictures look filtered. Nobody looks native. And that's what I mean is, even you, Ralph, even me, we all look filtered. We don't look like actually ourselves. I could be wrong. But if I see a lady on the Facebook or a man or whatever, and I say, wow, they look so different on the Facebook or on the Instagrams. All of us, every one of you, do not look like you look in a picture. It's very interesting. It is interesting. Ralph, I don't think you look like your pictures. I don't think I look like my pictures. ALV doesn't really look like his pictures. We look a little different. I'm talking about people I see in person. There's definitely some kind of filtration going on. Color changing, wrinkle releases, whatever the fuck they want to call it. There's no way. It's not possible. But anyway, you're crazy. Nothing is. Something goes on because I don't know because we don't look like each other. We don't look like ourselves in person sometimes. Definitely do not. I'm telling you. It's a fact. I see these people. Unless they're real, I think my thing must filter on its own. I don't even know. I don't know if I look like I'm filtered onto Facebook, but we see more wrinkles and more imperfections, which are perfect, by the way. Imperfection is perfection. I'll say it 100 times. For me, my opinion, imperfection, I love it. I think it's the sexiest thing. Yes, Anthony, you look younger than your pictures. There you go. I know many of you guys in person, and you do not look like your pictures on Facebook. I gotta be honest with you. Neither do I. None of you look like your pictures on Facebook. None of you. I get everyone on here that has a Facebook. None of you look like you. None of you. I don't care who you are, and you can tell me different. I ain't hearing it. I'm stuck on that. But it's okay. Like I said, imperfection is perfection. Because I love imperfection. It's the best. It's the best. Back to school night. You get to see all the hot teachers. Oh, we had some hot teachers in my high school. Oh boy. Oh, that's a whole other topic. We can't get into that. That's a whole other topic, Christopher Thor. While the teachers today, they don't dress the way they're supposed to dress. I had hot teachers, no doubt. We had hot teachers, Aunt. What are you talking about? Forget about it. We had a few hot ones. ALV, don't you know what was going on in the closet behind the WBHS studio? Where were you, Aunt? Where were you? We had some good ones. You had to look past. That's what the beauty was. You had to look past the business casual conservative attire that the teachers in our day wore. But once you got past the conservatively dressed attire, you're like, damn, she's fucking hot. My teacher's hot. How would she look in a Tommy Stiggs YouTube thumb? I think she would look good in that. I never complain. I just don't like the way they dress now. Yeah, why not? What the hell's the problem? It's okay to do that. Well, yeah, I was in the retard room. That's true. This is true. I was in a rubber room downstairs in the basement with Santo and Louie and a few others. After I hit that kid with the chair, they put me in that room downstairs. What are you going to do? For makeup, I like eyeliner, lipstick, and that's about it. Eyeliner and lipstick. Done. That's all you got to do. Yes, I was in the retarded rooms. Yes, I was in the class. Yeah. Anthony knows right where I was. I was in the basement. I was in a because the classified kids got put in. You can see I'm crazy, right? You guys do know I'm nuts, right? Resource room 151. Professors, so yeah. Professors. Okay, eyelashes are good too. Mascara, yeah, with the little thing. Yeah, all right, got it. So mascara, eyeliner. I just like eyeliner. The tattooed eyeliner is incredible. When the ladies get the tattoo of the eyeliner, wow, it's so nice. Yep. Which reminds me, I'm due for a new tattoo. I don't know what I'm getting, but I need to cover up some more. I need about 15 more tattoos. I don't know how many I have. They're all over the place, everywhere. I don't know how many. I need more tattoos. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you, Aunt. He used to love walking past our class with all us crazy bastards in there, and I would carry Blind Dave's either me or Santo would carry Blind Dave's Braille typewriter. Yes, we had a guy in our class called Blind Dave. He was blind, and we called him Blind Dave. Listen, when we went to school, Fat Sally was Fat Sally. You know what I mean? Right? Fat Sally was Fat Sally. Skinny Louie was Skinny Louie. Crazy Tommy was Crazy Tommy. We were just, you know, we called it like it is. So we had a guy, Blind Dave, and we're still friends. Still friends, you know? That's the situation, guys. That's what it was. So, it's one about to pump me yours. No, no good, Don. No good, Don. I don't like the pumped up lips. I don't like any work done. Tattoos are freaking a boss. You need. Why? I'm nowhere near done, Dindo. I'm getting Luca on my stomach. Lip gloss. Yes, that's different. I think they mean injections. MB. I think they mean injections, which I can't stand. I don't like any of that shit. I really don't. Just me. Lip gloss. Well, you got to get the Maybelline. Do you get the Maybelline one that pumps your lips up? It's too late for a sleeve, man. I did too much art over the years. I can't get a sleeve because I already ruined that situation. You got to start over to get a sleeve. Yeah, yeah. The Maybelline one in the if the girls they use the Maybelline, it's an old name, but it's a good one. I see it, man. It does some magic. Enough with the tattoos. You have more than enough. No, I need much more than that. I need much more than that. So I'm out of coffee. Looks like the show is over. No, well, I'm getting Luca on my stomach. No, what's up, cuz? How are you? Yes, and I go to an artist actually. No, that's true. I go to an artist because he was an artist first. He just doesn't do tattoos. So maybe I'll go visit him. I gotta see. But I definitely need more ink. You guys don't understand when you get tattoos, you want more. This is one of my favorites right here. the praying hand on my chest. The praying hand with the handcuffs that are snapped into pieces. Freedom. That's one of my favorites. You know? The praying hands with the handcuffs that are snapped. That's on my chest. Go to Mike Story. He can do sleeves out of your arm. Yeah. Yeah, there's a few guys, Mike John. There's a few guys. Mike John, what time is the action today? Wait, the Bills play today? What time? Okay, so it's still football season, right? So football season didn't end for me. And where's Teresa Murphy today? She goes back to work tomorrow, or she went back yesterday. Melania, keep it full. Does it have the light in it, MB? Does it have the light in the thing when you put it on? 3:00 Bills. Not necessarily kill someone. No, it means you lost someone too, right? It doesn't necessarily. Color moonlight, yeah. So it has the light in it, right? No, for when you put it on. I need my chapstick. Yeah, the praying hands. I got it right on my heart. Oh my God. She's clear. Yeah, it's clear, but it pumps you up. I'm saying there's the light so you can see what you're doing at night, like in the mirror or something like that. It's crazy what they have. All right, hold on a minute. Okay, Cowboys are 6:30, 49ers. All right. But I got wrestling to watch today. So I don't know. College wrestling. So I got to see. I got to check it. All right, Tammy, you have a good day too. It's gravy day. Got to make the gravy. Like the sauce, the gravy, whatever it is. Let's throw that together. And that's the situation. I don't know if I'm doing it. I got to see what's going on. To be determined what the day brings. I don't know. Got to do a few things. I think it's going to rain today, which I absolutely love. So that's the situation. Rainy days are awesome. I got a Kyler one in Paris Hilton. Nice. That a girl. So yeah, that's it. That's basically it for today. Don't know what else is going on. Yep. I got a copyright claim on that last video I put up. All right. So what happens now with the Eagles? Somebody enlighten me. The kids tell you what's cool? I don't know. What you have going on in the background, MB? Man, oh man, I've been through all that you're going through right now. It was fun, but I never missed a trick. I watched it all. I enjoyed myself. They tell you what's cool. The Bills win by 3. Okay. All right, so hold on a minute. Back up a minute. What happens right now with Philly? What happens with Philly now? Mark, what's up, cuz? Union strong, my man. Union strong. Okay, back up. Hold on a minute. We share cloths. Back up a minute. Eagles crush the Giants. Now what? What happens with the Eagles now? Who are they waiting for? The winner of what? They destroyed the Giants. I saw that in the background last night. No, he doesn't bet. He doesn't bet. Very sensitive topic here. If the Bills go to the Super Bowl, then I'll try to get tickets. Nice. Okay, hold on a minute. Back up. Philly would play the winner of the Niners and Dallas. All right. I'm a little interested now. You see, my ADD, I can't follow all year. But when it comes down to the end, I start to follow a little bit. You know, I was rooting for Phil Simms last night, but he didn't pull it off. You know what I mean? What are you going to do? Right? Right? Who's Roger Staubach tonight, right? Roger Staubach, quarterback tonight. Wasn't it Staubach? Football and lip gloss. Good topic, Stigs. There you go. Football, lip gloss, music, broads, sex on X. Sex on X. Does anybody understand? Some of you may, some of you might not. You may have missed that boat. You may have been making bottles for formula at that time. I don't know what you were doing at the sex on X time. You missed something. Dallas, Roger Staubach, right? And one and run. Yeah. Caught up in a one-night love affair, hoping true love will find you there, right? We're gonna play that. That's our ending song. Caught up in a one-night love affair. Hold on a minute. Give me a second, guys, because we're gonna check that out. We opened up with "I Want a Sunday Kind of Love." We're gonna go out with "Caught Up in a One-Night Love Affair." That's what we're going out with, guys. Yes, we're getting copyrighted. My language was all off here, so it doesn't make a difference at this point, right? Hold on, guys, because this jam right here is gonna do it. Oh, okay. Wow, look at that. Got commercials first. Of course, naturally, we're gonna have commercials. What are you gonna do? It is what it is. You know, that's how it is. Sex on E was big, 97. Yeah, crazy though. But it was fucking nuts, man. The broads were nuts on that shit. Sex with a girl on X? Holy shit. 4 hours, cuz. 4 hours. You better have the blue pill for that. If you can't hang, you better have the blue assistance. If you can't hang with that, you need that blue assistance. Or a lot of coffee. Lots of coffee. Sex on X. I had no coffee in there. What the fuck? Yeah, crazy. Just a whole different experience. If you never experienced it, it was just a time that went by. But some people missed that boat. Now forget about it. Oh, this show's not going anywhere. We should set up a Super Bowl full. Hi guys coming around yesterday. A C note for a box. I can get out of here. $100. Where are you getting a C note out of me? Forget about it. I put 20 regular cash in my car when I go out. You think I got a C note for a Super Bowl box? I don't have a C note. There's no way. There's no way. It cannot happen. All right, beautiful. Rutgers today. All right. The copyright strike you for cursing? No, not that they're going to copyright strike me for cursing, but the show was a little off. You know, $20 a box is good. All right, I'll give you that. That's all right. $20 a box is good. It's a thing. Oh my god. Well, sex on X. Now you got to be careful. It was a thing in the 90s. Even the 80s a little bit. Nobody realizes it, but the late 80s, 90s into 2000, the ecstasy was there. That's what they said. Sex on X. It's going to be a good night. Before that, it was Coke. Oh my God. That's right, MB. You got it. So, yeah. You said the disco era was Coke. They were banging it out all night on the Coke. And then you went into more of a drinking scene, and then you went into Sex on X. Just listen, we speak real, right? We just speak reality, right? Why not? Why do we got to speak fake? Not a copyright claim. Yes, I don't curse much. Today I cursed a little bit. I used some words. What did I say? There you go. Oh my God, it's crazy. Yep, that's what it is. So a whole different world. So for 4 days. Yeah, Coke was forever. Coke was around. Listen, I said Coke. I said sex on X. I said fuck me pumps. I said broads. I said, but fuck was the only word that I used in here pretty much. I really didn't use any more. Is that really a bad word? And I didn't use it in a derogatory. Is that the word? Derogatory? I didn't use it in a demeaning way. I'm using the word fuck in conversational way. And fuck me pumps is a term. And the broads even use it. They're like, hey, hey, Susie, I'm going to put the fuck me pumps on tonight. You don't think it happened? We're speaking reality here, guys. I speak reality. We're speaking about what actually went down. It is what it is. Why not? Why? There's nothing taboo. We're all grown people, you know? We've all seen this, that, and the other thing. We know. I know what goes on. I know how girls talk to each other and how guys talk to each other. I know what's on guys' minds. I know what's on girls' minds. We just know. You can say the R word in today's age in public. All right, Dominic, you're nice to see you. There you go, derogatory. Is it really even a word? I said it in the most respectful manner. Yeah, I don't have a good vocabulary, whatever it is. I'm not an educated individual, but derogatory just came out. Anyway, I'm not saying fuck in a bad way. Fuck me pumps is a term. Some may have heard of it. Some may have experienced it. Some may have said to their girls before they went to the club, I'm putting my fuck me pumps on tonight. I'm feeling hot. I'm clean. I don't have my time of the month. I'm not ovulating. I got nothing going on. I'm putting the fuck me pumps on. Let's rock and roll. And we're good. Why? We can't speak real? I know how girls talk to each other. We know. I don't know what I should do tonight. I got the itch. I got the urge. It could. This is that week. I'm not ovulating. I don't have my. Let me put the fuck me pumps on. The dean said that in a derogatory word. I left it. I don't even know what it means. Anyway, we can have these grown and sexy shows at times, you know. What are you gonna do? That's how we talk. Now I need to get to the diner. I got a few things to do. I may be running out to Mulberry Street for a quick minute. Not Mulberry, one block over. The dean said that in derogatory word. I left it. Yeah, I don't know. Tramp stamps. Well, Christopher Toro, instead of the tramp stamps, we're going to have the Tommy Stiggs YouTube thongs. They don't have to have a tramp stamp anymore. They're going to use my attire. Right? Well, what is that shirt? Well, where did that thong come from? Tommy Stiggs YouTube channel? That's a nice looking thong. Put the fuck me pumps on. They do speak like this. Well, at the time of the month, and you see, when you when you talk to these when you talk to all different people and you're out there and you have the personality, I don't give a fuck. I'll talk about anything personality, and that is me. And I'll talk about anything you want. You know? You either got a disco bush, you're wearing the fuck me pumps, or you're waxed, or you're buzzed, or you're shaved, or you're not. And why can't we just talk about these things? Why can't we talk about these things? It's just a natural thing in today's world. You either got the disco bush or stubbles. I mean, this is what we talk about. We're grown people, are we not? The disco bush. Arms, what? It's not real. Some people prefer the disco bush. Some people prefer, a clean beaver. I don't know. What are you gonna do? It is what it is. What are you gonna do? What? Oh my God! Just speak reality. Who cares? Tan lines, yeah. Tan lines are hot. If they're with the Tommy Stiggs YouTube thong. I like tan lines. I do like tan lines, yes. For me, if you're asking me, yeah, I like tan lines. I think they're hot. But that's me. Go with tan lines, yeah, no doubt. No doubt, no doubt. I'm banging out to the shop right soon. Okay, Gerard, you did it. Disco Duck. Disco Duck going viral on Thursday night. Duck wearing fuck me pumps. All right. So yeah, 70s. Well, look, if you got a mustache today, like a mustache, like a 70s Ron Jeremy mustache, you got a problem. You got a Ron Jeremy mustache. But if you got a Ron Jeremy mustache and she has a disco bush, you match. You go together. You see? There's someone for everybody. No, Bambi, no. Tan lines are good, yeah. Tan lines are sexy, yeah. Yep. And I actually prefer a full covered bathing suit over a skimpy one. And I like a one piece. But that's me. Everybody is different. But tan lines good, yeah. Tan lines are good. So yeah, if you got the Ron Jeremy mustache, and you all know who Ron Jeremy is, and if you say you don't, you're lying. So Ron Jeremy mustache, and she's got the disco bush. Hey, you match. You're good. You see, there's someone for everybody. You all know who Ron Jeremy is. Shut up. Shut up. Once upon a time, you had Playboy books. Remember that time? Playboy books. What happened now? Now you got internet shit. We speak real here. But he's sick. Mike John. I don't know if he's going to jail. I don't know if he's going to jail or what. Who's a degenerate? Where? Where are we talking about degenerates? Wait, Ralph, who are you talking to? One piece bathing suit tan lines. Perfect. I like that. It's cool. He played insanity because he is nuts. Ralph, who are you calling the degenerate on this here? I don't know what's going on. Am I missing something? Oh, Ron Jeremy because he raped his. Yeah, he had some issues. Yeah. But you all know who he is, so everybody knows who he is. Most of you know who he is. I like a one piece better than a bikini. I like a one piece better than a bikini. I like women who take pictures with everything covered. What this thing's like? Yeah, I like a regular bathing suit. So I don't know. Lauren's back and forth from Florida, so but it was snowing last time she was there, right? So I don't know. So that's it. We touched on a lot of crazy topics here. We touched on a lot of crazy topics here. Right now, Lauren's probably ironing her hair. Well, no, it's Sunday. MB, did you get all the laundry done yesterday? Did you knock it out? And there was babies. Wow. No need to be fresh here. Nobody knows each other here. You don't know each other here. People think they do, but they really don't. But you know, Ron Jeremy. You all know who Ron Jeremy is. Stop playing. You all know what the Playboy books were for. Stop playing. Everybody knows what's what. So we spoke about broads, fuck me pumps, disco bush, Ron Jeremy, tan lines, Tommy Stiggs YouTube apparel, music, one night love affairs, waking up the next day. Nice, all good. All right, MB, good, very good. Let me see something here. I know what you do. I know your pattern. MB, I got your number, girl. I know what you got going on. Iron the hair today, nice. Blow it out first and then iron it. I know. It's all good. It's all good. Keep it in check. Keep it in check. It's all good. Is Pops doing the show today, MB? Do you know? I gotta call him. You know if Pops is doing the show today, MB? I don't know. He has not been consistent, but I do like what he's doing. I don't know if he's having the show today, to be honest with you. Baby powder in your hair. Not many know about that. Arms? Where'd you come up with that, cuz? No, but not many know about that. The baby powder. That's interesting. He's away. You Googled Ron Jeremy? Oh my God, Gerard. You Google Ron Jeremy, you're like, oh shit, I know that guy. I didn't know what his name was. But he bangs them out for hours. Yeah, I don't know if he's going live. He might do a premiere. He's probably going to do a premiere. I know, Mag John. The Botox, I'm not a fan of it. You know about the beauty. Yeah, it's not many know about that. That's interesting. Yeah, football. He'll be watching football. He'll post a premiere, probably. I gotta call him, that crazy bastard. I gotta give him a call. He's gotta stay on check. Yeah. You all know who Ron Jeremy is. And if you don't know who it is, you know. No. No, I didn't. I don't do shows. Okay, MB. All right. I got you. All right. Gotta watch for that. That can get ugly. That's gonna get ugly. Most people here, MB, don't know about that. Maybe me, you, and Dean do, probably. Maybe Chris, maybe a few other ones, but not many know about that. All right. Wow, MB, that's crazy. Yeah, he was pretty miserable. That's a job for them, Ralph. That's a tough job for them. That's work. We view it in a different. Lucky to bang all those broads. Why? You know, boom, boom. Next, at our leisure, when we want to do it as a job is a whole different story. You gotta have the desire to bang it out with a broad. You know what I mean? You can't just anyway. I can't just bang it out with any broad that wants to bang it out, but he has to bang it out with any broad that they put on the camera with him. It's different. It's a job, so I can understand it getting good. I know, but as a job, it's much different. Oh, I didn't know. I did not know that. NBC, I don't pay attention much to that stuff. All right. Interesting. All right, it's a different genre. It's a whole different genre, Ralph. Just don't put specific names, MB, please. I don't need that in my Kezadich. We know the code words. Drop the code words. We have a whole language within a language here, Ralph. It's a whole. I don't want to contaminate the chat. We know the code words, Dean do. So Lauren could. All right, we're good. That's it. I got it now. So we try to keep it minimal. But it's a whole other world, Ralph. It's a whole other. I don't know what you call it. Is it a genre? Community? What do you call it? Yeah. Yes. So yeah, you got it, Dean, and I got it, and Gerard will know. Ralph, it's a whole other. Forget about it. It's a disaster over there. It's okay. That's okay. We're good. We're good. I got it. I got the message. We'll move along. Thank you, MB, for the information. I understand. All right. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. So that's the situation there. And that was the show for today. I do have a couple more minutes. I mean, I'm not really going anywhere for until about 9:30, so I do have a couple of minutes. Got to take my pills. Back to the porn. Okay. Back to one and you guys are great. That's what's good about this. See, Mark's going back to the porn. MB's going back to the one and run. Ron Jeremy did not like it. It was his job. Yeah, explain later off this thing here. But he's not interested in that stuff, so it's not. He's not. He's not interested in that type of shit. You got. We met through that community, but you know. Anyway, I'll Jenna Jameson. Nice. Jenna Jameson. Yeah, Google. Yeah, there's 3 steps back. Sometimes you gotta go. There's 3 steps back. Sometimes depends. It's crazy, but there's so many things. Wham, bam, thank you, man. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, Lauren's proficient at everything within the YouTube. Yeah, yeah. She knows her stuff, man. That's something. Yeah. Football. Here we go. Oh, we spoke about football too. All right. See, she's keeping me on track. MB's keeping me on track. It's all good. It's all good. So that's the situation. Got to make the brajol. Meatballs, even though I don't eat meat, I may have a piece of brajol today. Got to make the brajol. Meatballs, sausage, gravy. Today is 145th battle of what? See, I don't know that. I don't know history. I was not in school, so I don't have that. Yeah, she's good. She's great at YouTube. She knows her stuff. That's exactly right. She is our customer service, right? And Annie, yeah, well, he had no idea what was going on yesterday. Annie, MB, who's what, and then I bang on the door. And then I bang on the door. Can you imagine? You guys didn't see that yesterday? Dindu, you didn't see that yesterday? Back up, rewind, pause. Did you guys see me? Did you guys see me go into Ralphie's car yesterday? Yeah, Annie's back right there. Yeah, Wise Up Show tonight, 7 o'clock. I'll be good. I'll be there. Yeah, Annie's here. Did you see it or no? Dindu, did you see me going in Ralph's car? Now MB's talking. Oh my god, she's nuts. Oh my god, you guys are hysterical. See, this is a good group here. Mike John, no, but you need to take Ralph to car wash you went to yesterday. I don't think it does a good job like yours. Well, I only go to one car wash. Oh, you saw that thing too, yeah? I only go to one car wash. And, even though it's going to rain today, yesterday was Saturday, I was going out last night. Car had to be clean. Car has 100,000 miles on it. I keep it good. I keep it in good shape, man. 100,000 miles. It's not typical today. But the engine is strong. It's a strong car. I keep it clean, but that's a lot of miles. Danny, welcome to the chat. I love it. You guys are bananas. Yeah, I knocked on the window. And Ralphie, I said, Ralph, you shouldn't be sitting here to myself. That's a whole other story that I really can't get. Yesterday, the trolls came in. So today's topic changes. They don't bother you. See? Right. That's how it goes, man. The porn things, they come from anywhere. Now, my next show, after we spoke about Ron Jeremy, will be the porn trolls. They'll come in to the next show. Man, don't forget to hit that like button. So, we spoke about being caught up in a one night love of Ralph. He's still got the beard. Ralph's growing a beard. I was in a world for a quick minute where you could have no facial hair. No facial hair. That's a different world, but not a world I would want to be in now. But you couldn't go to a meeting and have facial hair. You couldn't even meet in a car in the dark without being clean shaven. Can you imagine that? That's a rule of some other world that you gotta have a clean shaven. Can you believe it? So when I saw Sylvester Stallone in the Tulsa King, I said, "Well, that's not real because you can't have scruff, you can't have a goatee, you just can't." You know, you look unkept. He looks unkept. Not Ralph. I mean, a lot of guys, you got to clean it. You could look. Sylvester Stallone looks good with that. As long as it's clean, you can't grow like Animal. You got to shape it. You know, got to shape it. Got to look clean. You could grow facial hair, but you got to shape it and clean it and be nice. For me, you scared the crap out of Ralph. He thought he was getting carjacked. Oh, the trolls were in here like crazy yesterday. Yeah. Annie, leave Ralphie alone. Oh my God, Andy, you are nuts. Yeah, they were in here yesterday. They handled it. They took care of that shit. They definitely took care of it. I'm tired today. Annie's hitting on Ralph. That's funny. That's hysterical. I love it. I love it. Annie has a fever, and the only cure is more moochie. Tulsa King. Season over now? Yes. I do recommend Sicilian Zip. What's up, Paisan? Sicilian Zip is here. Nice to see you. Uh huh. There you go. Sicilian Zip has entered the building. What's up, Kojin? Nice to see you. Nice to see you this morning. Thanks for stopping by. Your presence is a present. This is great. A good crew this morning. I don't know what numbers we got up to, but we had a good crew today. Did you smash the like? All right, so here's your coffee. I got to get my day going, but I am going out with caught up in a one night love affair because we did speak about sex on the X and the disco bush and nighttime shenanigans. I don't know how we got into all this talk. I really don't. I really have no idea how we got into it. But this may get the show shut right down, but guess what? I don't care. Caught up in a one night love affair. It's a beautiful thing. But if you're hoping true love will find you there, you're doing it for the wrong reason. The one you hook up back at the club with ain't going to be the one you're going to be with. The one you leave your husband or your wife for is not going to be the one you end up with. The boom boom next situation, it's not going to lead to much of anything more than a boom boom next situation. Getting caught up in a one night love affair, it's an incredible thing. There's nothing like it. If you never did it, I highly recommend it. Getting caught up in a one night love affair is living on the edge, doing some crazy things, but it's fucking incredible. Gotta be honest with you. The one night bang bang move along is a good thing. You can't go wrong. But to each his own. You gotta remove the heart from the action, which some people can. Some people cannot do. If you remove the heart from the action and settle in, you never know what kind of late night shenanigans will you'll have that good vibe the next day. Yeah. So here we go. Caught up in a one night love affair. Hoping true love will find you there. Don't look for true love in a one night love affair. Use it for what it is. Put his shirt on in the morning. Put, you know, Put his shirt on in the morning. It could be a YouTube robe, a Tommy Stiggs YouTube robe. Who knows? Ralph, will you be drinking tonight? Okay, hold on. Let's go with it. There you can't. She's looking for true. She's hoping true love will find. Close the door for a while. Lay with me in style. She just wanted to look. They banged it out. They did what they did. They had a one night love affair. She sometimes is hoping true love will find her there, but you can't go into it looking like that because then you can't relax in the situation and have a sex on X night. You got to. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So she wanted him to stay for a while. He wanted to go. Hey, listen, a lot of times she wants to go. She wants the one night stand too. It's not just a guy. You gotta get. What's the good question? What do we got? Where's TT? I don't know. I haven't seen TT much. TT's watching the dog. I don't know. I don't know. Ralphie, where's TT? Dinder, where's TT? Where's TT been, guys? You guys talk to her more than I do. I don't know. So I'm not sure. Not sure. Not sure. Everybody has different things going on. Life is happening. People are living life. She's doing her thing. TT's doing her thing. She's all over the place. So that's the situation there. That's a good song. Caught up in a one night love affair, hoping true love will find me there. Stay for a while. Close the door. I'm next to you. It can go either way. You kind of got to do boom, boom next and get out. Yeah, she posts all the time. Yeah. She's got the puppy. She's working. She's got that puppy. Yeah, she's been busy with the puppy. All right. It's rock and roll time. I'm going to the diner. Got to meet somebody for breakfast. We were talking about diners yesterday, but I got to go meet somebody at the diner, have some breakfast, and then I got to go. I'm waiting for a phone call. I don't know if I'm going under the tunnel today or what. Waiting for a text or a call. I may have to shoot out to Manhattan for a quick minute and then shoot right back to Jersey. Oh, nice. Oh, that's a good, Mark, that's a good project going on. I know. You coming to Belleville? All right, Mark. We'll have lunch, cuz, all right? Haven't seen you in a long time. You're not up here in Belleville much, so if are you going to be working next? No, across from McDonald's. Next to McDonald's? No. Across from McDonald's. The new buildings are going up. Mark, do you mean across the street from McDonald's or next to McDonald's? Next to McDonald's is the motorcycle mall, and the other side is still the bowling alley. So do you mean across the street from McDonald's next to ShopRite? That's a big project going up. Going to be apartments. I think you mean across the street. I could be wrong. But good, you'll be in the neighborhood. That's awesome. I don't recommend you going down Broadway. Take the Parkway to 150 and head down to the substation. All right, yes. I know about that. Yes. Nines will be there too, Mark. Mark, I think Nines is on that job also. You probably see Nines over there. Hello, Teresa. Mark, I think Nicky Nines is going to be on that job. Possibly. I'm going to call him later. I got to talk to him later. But you might see Nicky Nines over there. See how we all know each other. These are a lot of neighborhood guys in here. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna see him. I'm gonna see him later. I'm gonna say Nines. Mark Info's coming up. He's gonna be working in the neighborhood. So maybe you see with Nicky Nines, and maybe all of us. SPK. We were talking last night. What time was that? 1 o'clock in the morning. SPK. SPK. What time was that? 1 o'clock in the morning. We were talking last night. Cuz holy shit, that's good stuff. Wow. We got a Nicky Nines in Belleville. See, that's how it goes, Mike John. We all got these nicknames, right? All our neighborhood friends have a nickname. Who? Who's in the hospital? Oh, your grandmother? Shit. All right, SPK. I knew you weren't around. Yeah. I knew something was wrong. But last night we had a little good conversation. See, even in the bad things that are going on, we have good conversation. Last night was good conversation, SPK. But I was in the middle of a whole bunch of things when we were talking last night, SPK. I don't know if you could tell or not, but I was kind of But we pray. We pray. We pray. Courvoisier, I think, has something going on also with his pop. So he wasn't in the chat today. So that might not be good. You see on this channel right here, we go through a lot of different aspects of life. Happy, sad, in between, laugh, cry, everything. You stop, SPK. Cut that out. Well, I was in the middle of something. I tried. Okay, SPK. Oh my God. Sometimes I can't get into a deep conversation. It depends what's going on. But the information that we communicated about was interesting. This crew is bananas. So so here's how I look at things, guys. I don't pray for miracles. All right. What are you doing up there? I don't really pray for miracles because I don't want to be let down. What I pray for is the ability to cope with the situations as they come our way. Life is going to be life. Things are evolving. The population changes. So that's what I do. I know. I got you. Yeah. I saw it. Yeah. So I try not to go that route. Now, if you want somebody to last another day so that they see such and such, I get all of that. But you don't want to be let down when God doesn't answer our prayers if we are praying people. You could put the prayers up as long as you want. If you don't truly pray, it's empty, right? I pray. Yeah, serenity prayer. There you go, Mark. I know exactly what you were saying, but I was involved in a thing last night. All right, so I got you, SPK. All right, I knew something wasn't right. You haven't been around the last few days. See how we know? Because there was a great show we did during the week that you would have been a guest on. You would have loved it. Anyway, we move forward. We keep going. All right. So yeah, hopefully, hopefully God gives you the strength. Good boy. Good boy. That's the way it is. So we pray for the strength to deal with what comes our way. Don't pray for a miracle. You don't want to be let down. It's just real, right? I mean, come on. What are they doing up there? Don't they know I'm doing the show? Everybody in the neighborhood is behaving. Nobody's yelling outside. So once the good weather comes, we'll be doing our shows on the stoop again. But for now, I'm going to bang out. It's time for me to go. I do thank you all for stopping by. 81, 3 kids, 4 grandkids. Hey, what more do you want? You know? What more do you want, SPK? This is it. This is life. All right, guys, really, really. Nice show today. Thank you for stopping by. We touched on a lot of different topics. We had an hour and a 45-minute conversation about a whole lot of things. Reality, Mark. That's what we do here. All right. Yeah. That's my word. That's my terminology. So look for the YouTube, Tommy Stiggs YouTube apparel. Someday soon. Do a video on. Yeah, Mike. Yeah. I might be a block over, but I may do that, Mike John. I got to remember that. Maybe I'll try and go in there today if I can. I got to see. I like to do what I got to do and get out of the city quick. But if I get a spot on Mulberry, I will maybe I will do that. Maybe I will do that. Okay. So I'll be there at 2 years. Go ahead, talk to me, SPK. Whatever you need, cuz. All right. 86. Came from Florida. Oh my God. Worms, that's crazy. My goodness. Arms, that's crazy. You're a jerk off. See, SPK, even with troubling times, you got a sense of humor. You see, isn't that good? Isn't that good? Oh my God. You want me to interview the lady a little bit? All right, maybe I will. Maybe I'll talk to the lady a little bit in the store. And the people, they have chairs in front too. It's so weird to see different people sitting in front of the Raven Knight where Gotti used to sit. It's so weird. It is so weird. Together, I know. Of course, that's a tough one. Yeah, that is crazy, right, Mike John? Arms, that's wow. That's something. Really, really something. One more thing, SPK. Go ahead, cuz. What is it? Make me laugh a little more. Unless you're going to have a serious one. You never know what chat's coming through. Is it a serious comment or what? Never mind. Enjoy your Sunday. All right, cuz. Listen, I'm banging out, guys. Like I say, your presence is a present. We had a nice little chat this morning. Thank you for starting your day with me. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. I'll see. Courvoisier was having family issues also. Father, Courvoisier's father, they were asking for prayers yesterday. So everybody's got something going on. This is life, you know? This is life. Yeah, good show. I'll see you guys later. Maybe I got to see where I'm going to be. I'm going to be all over the place. I'm waiting for a call. Going to meet somebody for breakfast in about a half hour. I'm ready for the day. It's time to go. Okay, Patricia Daly. Your presence is a present. You don't have to comment. You could just be here listening. Is it different, Patricia, when you're just listening? Does the show sound okay when you're just listening versus commenting? How's that aspect of this show? I don't know how it works because I'm here just talking. Patricia Daly, just being a listener once in a while, what's it like? Is it enjoyable? Well, you heard some crazy stuff today, Patricia. I always wonder what it is from that aspect. Just as a listener, is it boring? Is it interesting? Do you want to shut it off? Do you want to stay longer? Like, what's the vibe as just being a listener? Of course, there's going to be just listeners, people that just listen, and that's okay. But just curious, Patricia. Before I log off, I would love to have a comment about that. Less pressure. Tracy Lords. I don't know who Tracy Lords is. Less pressure. Okay, interesting. So it's different when you just listen. All right, I like it. Hey, everybody sees things differently. That's what makes this beautiful. We got age groups from here to from the 20s to 60s, 70s. You know, it's everybody. All right, that's interesting, Patricia. I like it. I like it. All right, I'm done. As you can see, I got to get going. I got to pour another coffee and get out of here. One star. Okay. I don't know. Tracy Lords. Oh my God. Listen to this. My goodness. Look at what we're talking about. That's water. I live in it's Christopher Toro. This is an apartment building. So when they turn their water on upstairs, it goes down the pipes through the wall. And that's just the way apartment living is. I don't know if you can consider yourself fortunate when you have a house of your own, but it's much different. I rarely need heat in my apartment because everybody else has heat on. So my place warms up. Good morning, Joey Dell. I am actually banging out. Yeah, so sometimes you hear the water pass through the pipes, or you could hear the heat rise too. We have old fashioned steam baseboard here, hot water baseboard here. So, yes, you can definitely hear the heat rise, but you're not going to hear the steam in my place very much because I don't really put the heat on very much. But I got baseboard, hot water baseboard, so you can hear the steam coming up. All right, guys, listen, that's it, guys. We're going on 2 hours. I will talk to you all later. Have yourselves a blessed Sunday. Stay out of trouble. Be nice. Don't act up. It's all good. I'll see you guys for coffee. Some of you, I'll see you later tonight. Some of you, I will see for coffee tomorrow morning. Oh, that sucks, Patricia. I don't have that. There's no kids here. These are all one bedroom units. Most people are single in this building. So, yes, that's the heat now. Interesting, Chris. Yeah, we have our own heat. Although they don't have to turn it on to, until a certain date, but we have heat. We all have our own thermostat, yes. But you could hear the heat. Wow, that's weird that the heat's coming up right now because I have it set on like 62. I don't really keep the heat on. I don't like heat. You hear the water? You can hear the water. That's what's that's what happens when you have a microphone like this. Yeah, I have my own thermostat. You hear the water now, Chris? That they're using the water. It's crazy. But I don't have a water bill, which is good, I guess. Yeah, they're upstairs. Yes. That's another conversation, Mike John. The building is full of single people. All right, we'll leave it at that. This is like Melrose Place over here. Can we leave it at that? I don't want to get into what's going on, but we got single individuals in the building. There's 3 single women in the building. They live alone. And then there's me, this one apartment alone. And, you know, amaretto, glass of wine on the stoop. Melrose Place, I mean. And Stigs is like I'm like the property manager over here. So anyway, they all know me here. So yes, there's three single women here in the building, and one Tommy Stiggs. Yes, you know, Melrose Place. Nobody knows what goes on. Nobody knows. Anyway, I'm not a stud like that. I don't have I don't have that sexual vibe. I don't think anyway. I'm just a regular guy. I don't think I have sex appeal in that way. If that's where we were going with the conversation, I'm just a regular guy here doing what I do, hang out on the stoop, make a garden. Yes. My friend's still in the building. Yes. Oh, definitely, Chris. They call for the tools. Uh, let's leave it at that, guys. You guys. Oh my God. I was logging off. I was banging out 10 minutes ago. My friend's still here, yeah. Mhm. Three girls are three girls live three single ladies live in the building. And they're all good. All right. I gotta get going. Like I said, okay. This show was about music, the ups and downs of music. We talked about how imperfection is perfection. We talked about filters on pictures. We talked about a lot of different things. This show was crazy. Fuck me pumps came into the topic. I don't know how. I mean, we talked about everything. All right, I'm out. I got a call coming through. I will talk to you guys later. Ciao for now. Have a blessed Sunday. Botox too, yeah. I'm out, guys.